Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Kiciu Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 1:16 p.m. according to a computer clock on Sunday, November 27, 2016. And I have a sad update. One of my cats, Kiciu, has died. He didn't come home on the night of the 25th. That was Friday, 2 days ago. And usually I open the door around 8:30, so Mishu and Kiciu can come in when they feel like it. They're mostly outside cats. Kiciu didn't come in. My mom stayed up till around midnight waiting for him to come, and he didn't. And the next morning, that's yesterday, I was heading for work, and I start work at 6 o'clock, and it's a short drive down the street or up the street or whatever to my work. But after I pulled out of the driveway, I started driving, and I noticed, just past our driveway, maybe a few feet, there was a cat lying on the road, halfway on the road, half off it, I think. I pulled over and I looked, and as it turned out, it was Kiciu, but we didn't confirm that until I ran up to the front door and rang the doorbell, woke my mom up, and she checked. He was lying on his back. But yeah, multiple cars must have run over him because all of his insides were falling out. He died very violently. We didn't even have time for a proper burial because I had to go to work, and my mom couldn't keep his body until I got back during lunch or whatever. She just dragged him over to the forest, basically an empty lot next to our house, and just dragged him there, then waited until there was more light, and then she kind of buried him. But it's horrible, and I still can't get over it. It's what was he doing out front? I mean, I know sometimes he's been out front there where he's not supposed to go, but he's really fast, and he used to run on top of the roof and everywhere. He was just everywhere. He would climb trees, and so I'm surprised that he would let a car get him. It's that he couldn't run away in time. I might do some kind of tributes, picture show for Kiciu. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure where to go with this. There'll probably be a link down in the description to the Facebook page that I had created for Kiciu. Yeah, both Kiciu and Mishu have their own Facebook pages. From there, you can go to view pictures of Kiciu that I've uploaded. Not on the page itself, but if you look for photos of Kiciu, then uploaded by others or whatever, then you'll see all of the photos that I upload of Kiciu. We got him only in June of last year. He was born on May. I don't have his exact date of birth handy at the moment, but late May of last year. He's 1.5 years old, and he's gone now. And I miss him so much. He was a very affectionate cat. He wanted to be around you. He would rub against your legs, and he would hop up in my lap and also in my mom's lap, and we had to rub him, massage him, stuff like that. I would comb him with a brush. he would lie down on our chairs in the kitchen. Sometimes when we were ready to eat, he would lie down on furniture, even though my mom didn't like that. He would disappear and go somewhere, and we might find him like lying on my bed or lying on my mom's bed or whatever. Just, he was everywhere. My mom called him an inspector. He would sniff around. He would sniff on the floor for whatever reason. That started only fairly recently, like in the last month or two, and we were wondering, what's he smelling? What's he sensing? My mom said on Friday he had come in and he hadn't hopped up in her lap like usual, but he just stared directly into her eyes, and I'm not sure what that was about. This morning my mom told me that she dreamed of Kiciu last night. Nothing specific, but I wish I had a dream of Kiciu. I want him to tell me that he's okay. He would be affectionate, but then he would turn around and bite you. Just for no apparent reason. Like, when he was done with you, he would turn around and go... So, yeah, you have to watch out for that. He would scratch you, he would bite you, and I got cut up pretty bad with him. Shortly after I got him, and before we were starting to let him go outside yet, he accidentally got out of the house, so I ran after him out back over wet concrete on the sidewalk in back of our house. It was wet, and I slipped and fell, and I bruised my elbow. He would wake you up in the morning, because when we kept him in a room down the hallway over there, spare bathroom basically, that was his room. My mom cleaned it out yesterday, obviously, but that was his room, and when he woke up he would be scratching on the door and meowing and meowing and meowing. So you had to get up and take care of him. And I miss that. I miss so much about him. But he would lie down, he would jump, he was an entertaining cat. He was very energetic. If he came to the front door, doesn't matter, the back door's open for him. He would come to the front door and you'd have to let him in. Or he would go to the front door, you'd have to let him out. He'd circle around the house and come back in again. It was kind of a joke, like we would time how long it would take him to run around the house and come back in. He was so fast. I might have more thoughts about Kiciu later. Kiciu, by the way, Kiciu, that's Polish for kitten. But yeah, I might share more thoughts about Kiciu some other time, but that's all that I can think of at the moment. He was sometimes an annoying cat, but I also loved him. Anyway, it's 1:25 p.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.